This is Insight Industries, connecting Africa to the world.
Welcome back to part 3 of our coverage from Propak East Africa here in Nairobi. In this episode, we continue exploring some of the innovative companies shaping the future of packaging, manufacturing, energy solutions, and industrial technology across the global market. First, we visit Nilpeta, a globally recognized manufacturer of narrow web printing presses. Their advanced printing technology is widely used in the label and flexible packaging industry, helping businesses achieve high precision, efficiency, and quality in their print production.
Briefly introduce your company and what you deal with.
Hi, my name is Thomas Andersen. I'm from Nilpeta in Denmark. We built printing presses for printing flexible packaging and labels.
Okay. Do you have a company here in Kenya?
We have customers in Kenya. We have several machines installed here already, and we are starting installation of a new one on Monday.
Okay.
We don't have a local company here. We run our support and our sales out of Dubai.
Okay. Do you have an example, for example, a company here in Kenya that your product has been used and it has been used successfully?
Yeah, I mean we have several customers. There is a company called MCC, who at the moment is using our machine to print labels with.
Okay. And how is your printing device different from others? Because I know we have several in the industry.
We are a 106-year-old company. We're known for manufacturing machines really well, and with the way we manufacture machines, we get to stand out because our machines last longer, they're easier to use, and they're more productive.
Do you have samples, for example, the ones that you've printed to show people?
Here are some examples of labels that are printed in South Africa and some flexible packaging that are printed in Europe.
And how is it user-friendly?
It's user-friendly because we now develop our own software that makes it easy to run the machine. Previously, it would be you would have to be a very, very skilled printer to run our type of machines. These days, the software makes it almost like using your phone to run the machine.
Okay. What are the challenges that you guys are facing in the industry?
The challenge we're facing here is it's a developing market, so there's still not necessarily the need for high-end labels and packaging that are produced on our machines, but I have no doubt that will come. It was the same case in countries like South Africa 5, 10, 15 years ago, and that has developed to be the same level as Europe now. And I'm sure in Kenya it'll be the same way. Labels, packaging will start changing. Like here you see the label has cast and cure on it. Those kind of things are things that you don't see in the supermarkets here now, but they will come.
Okay. Are you open to partnership here in Kenya?
If we're open to
Partnerships.
partnerships.
Yes.
Because we don't sell a lot of machines every year in any country, it's very difficult to partner with us
Okay.
because most people are not willing to invest the time and money it would take to get to learn our products. Therefore, we cover a region from one locality rather than being in each individual country. If you have to learn our equipment, you also want to sell some.
Yeah.
So you can make some money. And it's difficult if you can only sell one machine every year or every 2 years.
Yeah.
It's difficult to run a business from that.
Yes.
And that's why we tend to have a regional coverage instead of each individual country.
Do you have a specific target audience?
Yes, it's printing companies that print labels and packaging.
Okay.
That is our audience. We
Right.
have a website, yes, it's nilpeta.com.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you.
Next, we speak with Thermax, a company focused on energy and environmental solutions. Thermax provides technologies that help industries improve energy efficiency, reduce emissions, and move toward more sustainable operations. Here's what they had to say about their innovations and their role
Thank you so
in
much for
supporting
joining us.
industries
Can briefly introduce your
worldwide.
company and what you deal with?
Yes. So first of all, my name is Tushar, and I deal with overall Africa operations for Thermex Limited. Now, Thermex is having offices in Kenya, Nigeria, Zambia, and we do a lot of business in Africa. But originally, we are from India. So Thermex is almost $1 billion company, and we have been working in space of energy, environment, and chemicals. We are proud to be having more than 1,000 plus boilers running across sub-Saharan Africa, and anything to do with utilities, especially for packaging space, be it steam, hot water, you need chillers, water treatment, effluent treatment, air pollution control devices, and chemicals and resins. Whatever you need, we have all the solutions in-house. So there's a good team which is locally available to support Kenya and East Africa market.
What products do you have that is unique from other products in the industry?
I think, in the boiler side, we are very much known to be the number one player on the biomass boilers. So our strength is to combust probably any kind of biomass you see in Africa. So we have experience combusting roughly 250 plus biomasses.
Okay. And how is the Kenyan market responding to your product?
Very well, very well. So the reception is good, and I think overall market value is good quality and product.
Okay. How does the solution help Kenyan companies deal with the new EPR rules?
So we have whatever we basically, if you go for traditionally, people have been using oil and gas as a fuel, but oil and gas is no more sustainable and it's very expensive. So we have agro-fired boilers, biomass-fired boilers, which are helping them reduce cost, operational cost, as well as for the air pollution control to meet the NEMA conditions. We have solutions around that as well.
What's the biggest challenge you're facing right now as a company?
Challenges, I don't think there are any challenges as such. Only there are some volatilities in the market which impact the cycles of business. But overall, I think we are going well and strong. We already have partners on boiler side which are working with us for decades now. So very strong local setup we already have. But yes, we'll be looking to explore partnerships on water side, chemical side.
Okay. And how has the experience at the expo been so far?
Expo has been good. It's good to connect with a lot of old customers whom we are meeting here. Plus, there are some new young clients which we met. So overall, I think Expo was good.
For the young innovators, what message do you have for them?
Young innovators, I think they should definitely work in thermal energy space. Kenya needs lot of good engineers to work in good companies. We are happy to hire interns, trainees if they want to join us. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, you can give us a website if anyone is
As
interested.
Thermex Limited, you go to Africa page and you will find Kenya details there.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Briefly introduce yourself and what you deal in.
Thank you so much, Ashley. My name is Marcelina. I represent CMI SPA. It's a company stationed in Italy, Novara. We've been in business for 44 years. We design and manufacture filling and capping machinery for industries, especially liquid manufacturers. So these are the industries that we are focused in. We have industrial and chemical, home and personal care products, acid and corrosive, food and beverages except water and alcohol. We're also in the parapharmaceuticals and cosmetics. Yes.
So, what's one product that you've showcased here that is drawing most attention?
All of them have shown there's interest in all our products because it's fully automation. So it lessens the bulk, the whole processing bulk. The only thing I can say is the challenge that most people have, especially in Kenya, because we're dealing with SMEs, when you look at full automation, you're looking at costs. That's a big machine because it has to do the sorting of the containers, then cleaning them, then filling them, then sealing them, capping them, packaging them, labeling them. So it's a whole process. So for most of the people who have come here, the most thing that they ask for is if the machine can be divided, if they can have single machines first instead of the whole line. The whole line is called a monoblock. Yeah.
So what makes your product unique from the market?
It's Italy. That is quality. And then you should also consider that we've been in the industry for 44 years doing this automation, the whole process. And you know, when something is good, people from home will actually indulge, will want to buy that. So our products in Italy, most manufacturers actually swear by our products. And our after sales service is exquisite. Um, like for instance, we have Movit in Uganda, who we designed the machines for. So what we do with our designing is we don't just do an all size fits all, we custom make them according to the customer's specifications. Yeah. So once that is done and the machine is ready, we don't just ship it immediately. We actually test it there in our plant with you to see if it's functioning the way we had agreed while we were custom making it. And then once that is complete, it's assured that everything is okay. Now we bring it to your plant where it's supposed to be. All factors considered, the space, the team that is going to work with it. Oh yeah, we also train your team on how to work with the machines. Yeah, so we are hands-on from the start, customization, to when the machine comes to your warehouse and we're there with you. We make sure that it works as it's supposed to work. And also we share information. You know how you can tell when a machine, parts of a machine that will run out fast. So we share that information with you so that you can buy the spare parts as you buy the machine. Yeah, because we consider the transportation, the ordering, because our factories are in Italy. So let's say you're in Kenya and then the motor burns out. So when we were building the machine with you and you have the machine ready, we actually tell you that you should buy the motor as a spare part. Yeah, and you're still on warranty, yes, but then once you buy it and let's say the motor burns out, not after 10 years, we're talking about 50 years. Yeah, so once it burns out and you have to switch it, you'll switch it and you'll also make an order for us to deliver another motor, but you already have a motor there that you bought. So the one that will ship, you won't pay for it, you see, because you already bought it. So you'll just add it on your spare part package, let's say. Yes.
Do you have an example of maybe a Kenyan company where your product has been effective?
For Kenya right now, we are coming in. We're not yet in Kenya. That's what we're trying to do right now. But we're in Uganda, we're in the Congo, we're in Senegal, we're in Cote d'Ivoire, we're in Nigeria, we're in Cape Town, we're in Algeria, we're in Tunisia, and we are in Ethiopia. Yeah,
Have you collaborated with any company here in Kenya?
not yet.
And are you open to any collaboration?
Yeah, we're looking at SMEs, of course, because that's the growing industry right now in Kenya of producers. And we're also hoping to collaborate with the big boys, the Kappa oils, the big coals, you know, the Pwani oils. Yeah, because Kenya, we produce our own foods mostly. Yeah, yes.
Next is Maruti Plastotech, known for their expertise in plastic extrusion plants and rope-making machinery. Their technology plays an important role in industries that rely on durable plastic products and industrial rope solutions. Here's more from their team at the Expo.
So thank you so much for joining us. Briefly introduce your company and what you guys deal with.
Yeah, actually, the company name is Maruti Plastotech Private Limited, and we are based from India, the western part of India, that is Gujarat. So our entire manufacturing unit is over there, and we are manufacturing the extrusion plant, rope making machine, the twisters, the winders to make the ropes and the twine, agriculture twine, the fishing net, the shade nets. So basically, we manufacture all type of the extrusion plants related to the yarn, to make the yarn, and that after from the yarn different product like the ropes, nets, twine, agriculture twine, and we are exporting in almost 60 countries worldwide, and we have a very good customer base in Africa also. We have the customers in Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Madagascar. So all these areas we have a very good client base. We have our branch office in Europe also. It is in the Portugal. So the entire Europe is catering from the Portugal office. So we have our demo unit over there, and they look after the marketing of the Europe from that offices. And we are in this business since last 15 years and doing very good job, and we got good opportunity. We used to participate in most of the exhibitions in everywhere. Last year we were in Kesho, Germany. At present we are here. We participate in all Indian big exhibition also. Next month we are going to participate in China Plus in the China. So this is what we do for the marketing of our product. But our product is running good in everywhere with the repeated customers. That is only because of the our standard of the quality and standard of our services, because we provide the lifetime free services for our machines. That is what we provide.
How does your solution help companies with the new EPR rules like paying for waste collection, recycling, or using more recycled content?
Yeah, see, in our industries, the product can be made from the both the materials, from the virgin as well as from the recycle. So in the recycle plant, we also supply with our associate supplier the providing the recycling solutions, so they can use the recycle, so they can make good from the waste, or they can make the best from the waste, whatever the waste. Even some of our customers are using the road waste, and they are using that road waste in the recycle processing machine and make the granules from the recycle that road waste, and from that they manufacture this product, the rope, and they are selling in the market. So this is how we can say that we help to the environment to remove the waste.
Are your solutions set up for smaller Kenyan manufacturers who need flexible or lower volume production?
Yeah, of course. See, we have the production capacity from the minimum to the maximum, our machines have. But we are always open for the customized solutions. So we go as per the customer requirement. If they are want to start with the lower investment and with the lower setup, then we can provide and we can customize our machinery in such a way that he can start with the smaller productions, and once he get established, then he will go for the bigger production. That is what we do.
And according to your booth here, what is the one unique product that is drawing the most attention?
See, in our product, the most attention is the automation, because nowadays in the every global market, if we can say about the Africa is, it's okay for the labor cost, but other countries like the Europe and the American market, the labor cost is the big issues, because the labor cost plays a vital role in the production cost. So everyone wants to reduce that production cost, and for that it requires the automation. So we are focusing more on the automation in our product. So all our machines are with the PLC control, with the Wi-Fi connectivity, so we can remotely access the machines from anywhere, or our customer can access his machine remotely from the anywhere with the Wi-Fi or with the internet. So all the automation part we are providing in the machine, and that is our the key highlight of the machines. That is what we provide.
Okay, and how has the expo been so far?
Exports.
The expo, how has the experience been so far?
Yeah, this expo is always, all the expos are always benefited for the marketing and for the business, because this gives a brand an equity. This makes the brand equity stronger and stronger. Second things, this gives the database, the new database. So you get always new customer database. That also good for the future business. Maybe this customers, whatever the customer visits here, may not buy right now, but may buy in the future. But at that time, you must have the reference of the supplier, and that benefit we are getting in participating such expo. That's it.
Any your social media platform if anyone wanted to reach you out?
Yeah. What?
Your social media platform if anyone wanted to reach you out, or our website?
Yeah, we are interested. We are planning to make us see. We are marketing in the social medias also. In the social media, all the platforms we are there, and we are now thinking on making some African websites, especially who can operate it in from the African, and especially for the Africa continents. So we are planning for that, and very shortly we are appointing our one digital marketing officer here, and she will operate entire things from here.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you. Have a nice day.
Finally, we speak with Durham Duplex, manufacturers of high-performance industrial blades, machine knives, and specialized hand knives.
My company's called Durham Duplex. We're a knife manufacturer. We make machine knives for use in processing, food processing, food packaging, plastic recycling, and a variety of other industries.
And how long have you had this here?
About 3 days. This is our first time here at Propak East Africa. We have been trading with companies around the region for a while, so we thought we'd come across and see what's happening. We've got everything here from vertical form fill knives, so in 2 to 4 knives, everyone's using basically pack anything gravity fed. Horizontally, we're talking flow wraps, so you're talking zigzag knives and anvils, which packs things like that. So your Snickers bar will be packed horizontally, whereas your bag of chips will be packed vertically. We will process your chicken on the way through. That is a vent cutter. I'll tell you what that does, before you know, you know. And we'll then also portion control chicken. We'll slice vegetables and tomatoes, right the way through to beans. We'll recycle plastic. We don't use it, but also we'll split the plastic. Goes round the way through. And then blades like this are designed to work with sticky materials because they are coated underneath the suck. The knife will go through it and you don't end up with problems. So the whole thing is designed to peeling fruit, making sausages, whether you're processing meat, whether you're processing vegetables, whether you're processing
Their
bread.
products are designed for precision cutting across various industrial applications, helping manufacturers maintain efficiency and accuracy in production processing.
They're on the stand. Those are the guys to talk to. That's my sales team, and they will be very happy to talk to anyone in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, anywhere around. Thank you very much.
And that wraps up part 3 of our coverage from Propak East Africa in Nairobi. Stay tuned as we continue bringing you insights from companies driving innovation in packaging, processing, plastics, and manufacturing technology. Thank you for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. This is Insight Industries.